What is up,
10
guys?
seconds
Welcome to
to
another
insertion.
video of Rainbow Six Siege. In today's video we'll be doing tips and tricks in
5
Rainbow
seconds.
Six Siege. And in this video I'll be telling you the best hiding spots to play,
Hostage
or to
location
basically to
secure.
hide. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Not hiding. If you're basically defending the hostage in this room, one of the best hiding spots, one of the ones you cannot avoid to hide, is right here in this corner. Now you might think, but wait, there's like a light here. Yes, there's a light here, but if you crouch down and move, and basically if you tilt your gun sideways, your legs tend to stay close together, and this allows you not to have your feet sticking out, which basically has you like something like this. Now, you don't want to right away rush in here and hide. The best thing to do is to go here and make a hole, a little peek hole, or a death hole, whatever the players tend to call it. Make a hole like this. Next, you want to have someone who has a shield maybe, or yeah, a shield, and basically have him place the shield here while you have your booby trapped here. If depending what operator you have, you don't have to place a booby trap here. But I'm Cop Gun and I tend to like to place my booby traps here. But if you have someone with the shield, have him place the shield here, or if you're the one with the shield, place the shield here. Make that little peek hole right there, and then run over here and hide. With that said, when you do this, the enemy players, they're going to be either coming from this side in the garage or from downstairs. They're going to come in all stealthily, and they're going to, oh wait, look, there's a shield there, and there's a little peek hole there. They're going to be more focused on the little peek hole there and the shield that is here, thinking someone is probably behind there watching them or waiting just for them to jump over and shoot them. What they're not expecting is someone over here to be waiting for them and just to take pot shots at them. Like, I have done this so many times. I've taken out 3 guys in the same spot as they walk through here, just because the little peek hole was there and they thought their teammates were being shot through the peek hole or through the shield. So that's one of the best places to hide when you're playing in this map. Now this is the archive. This is like basically the basement where all the archives in. So that's one of the best hiding spots you can actually hide in this map when you're playing on this level. On basically this type of in the basement. Another great spot to hide when you're playing on this map, when you're on the second level and you're the hostage, or not basically you're the hostage, but basically if you're defending, secure the area, defuse the bomb, or basically saving the hostage or protecting the hostage. One of the best spots you can also hide in this map when you're on the second level is you can also hide in this room, which is, it's alright, but from what I've noticed, one of the best hiding spots that I've ever had that usually people don't tend to notice is behind this table. Now when you're behind this table, you don't want to make any sudden movements as with moving your gun around and quickly moving around, because when you do that, the enemy players that are coming in through either the window or this room here, they're going to hear your movements. They're going to hear you moving around. When you move around, your operator makes this kind of like this when you move, like, if you can hear this, let's see. If you hear that, that's basically what they're going to hear when you move around. Now the thing is, there's a little peek hole right here. So when they come in, they might actually see you. So the best thing to do is to get way up in front in here. Way up in front here, so you don't have to worry about the enemy teams coming in or coming in through that door, peeking through here and like, oh wait, alright, so they're going to come in through here. They're most likely going to be crouched. They're going to be leaning to the side. And they're like, alright, no one's there. Keep on moving. They're either going to go here, place a charge here, and that's when you spring into action, come out of your hiding spot, and bam, 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 just take them all out. That's another one of the best hiding spots here. One of actually the 2 main hiding spots in this game is downstairs in the basement, like the one I just showed you, behind the table. And also, you don't want to, oh yes, underneath the table. You can't go wrong underneath this table. Like, obviously, you cannot go wrong. Like, literally, they will not expect this. Now, some players will know the best hiding spots in this game and will easily right away go for those targets. They will right away check those out before they even pick the hostage, so do be aware of that. Also, underneath the table, you can't go wrong with underneath the table. I mean, you have a clear view of basically the hostage right here. So anyone that's going to come in through here, behind him, or basically up above is going to get easily spotted by you, and you can just take him out. Now, when you're hiding underneath the table, you don't want to kind of use a shotgun, because if you use a shotgun, the range of the shotgun is very limited. It's mostly meant for close quarters. So when you're hiding underneath the table, or if you plan to hide underneath the table at a certain distance away from the hostage, it's best to either take it like a assault rifle or a submachine gun, or maybe you can even use your pistol with a silencer, so you don't have to basically disclose your position on where you're hiding. Now, do be careful that sometimes they will shoot through this, and bullets will sometimes stray and accidentally hit you. When that happens, it lets the other player know by a little indicator that they hit someone, and that basically says, okay, there's someone over there, so they're going to continue shooting. So that's another one of the hiding spots you can actually hide in this map on the second floor. So now if you're on the first floor and you're basically safe protecting the hostage on the first floor, basically the main entrance here, another one of the great places to hide is the bathroom stalls. Now you can't actually go on top of this, but what you can do is actually crouch down and just be like this and wait. Don't hide on the first stall here, because that's usually the one that most of the time they check when they enter the bathroom. Like, they always enter through here, peek around the corner, they check the first stall, nothing's there, they move on, they either breach through here, place something there, breach. Sometimes they fail to check the second one, usually by the first one. If they don't see anybody in the first one, or they don't hear any movements of basically like the gear moving around, they're going to assume that no one's in the room. And that's when you take your opportunity to wait for them patiently as they walk in, and as they place their charge. Now make sure you have a silencer on when you're doing these type of little sneak attacks, because if you don't have a silencer on and you basically open fire, that's a louder noise. So the teammates are gonna hear, okay, someone's in the bathroom, let's go kill him. And by the time you get in, by the time you reload, you're dead. So basically, if you have a silencer on, the sound is gonna be less muffled. They're not gonna know what hit them. Their teammates are gonna be like, okay, who fired, or where was the shots coming from? Their teammates probably will tell them where the shots been coming from, but even then, it's still going to be a bit difficult for them to narrow you down if they don't know where the shots came from. So that's also one of the good hiding spots to hide, is in the bathroom. Now, there's not much places to hide, like I said. I mean, there is a couple places, like I did mention, the basement, upstairs, behind the table, in the bathroom. Other than that, there's not much good places to hide in here. I mean, it is a big map. Sometimes you don't have enough time to actually go and try to find a hiding spot. It's mostly a, what's the word? You basically find it on your own. Like those two hiding spots, the main two hiding spots I found were the table and that little corner there, and down there in the basement, which is down here. I found those out on my own. No one told me. I basically found them out. I just thought, hey, maybe this is a good place to hide here. Let's test it out. So I hid there, and what do you know? It worked. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people who already knew these hiding spots and and probably know more of the best hiding spots in this map more than I do. But this is just a basic rundown for new players or people who don't really know good hiding spots and want to know good hiding spots and are looking for new hiding spots on YouTube. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this tip. I like to think this is like a tip or tricks. I like to think they're both, because it's like a tip where you're actually telling them good hiding spots, and it's also a trick too, because you trick them by making them think there's like a death hole there, and then there's a barricade there, and there's like a booby trap there, so they're more occupied in that rather than looking at the side, or they're too occupied on the objective over there, or maybe someone over there. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out, live long and prosper, and may the force be with you. And the timer is running out of this game. That means I have to end the video soon.